Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Munir again from AN Matters, and today I thought we will take a little bit of time and sort of like review the entire year and how it's been for AN Matters since we started in October of 2024, as it's almost towards the end of 2025. As I mentioned before, we started in October of 2024, and while looking back over the last 12 to 13 months, I feel that we have made a good chunk of progress, and I'm quite happy with the way things are going. But that's not to say like there are a lot of improvements that can be made, and I see me changing a lot of things on how we approach certain stuff, how we approach certain jobs, and a lot of change in sort of like the processes that we put in place for certain things and the type of clients that we sort of like target. In the first couple of months, the main thing was like really going back to the basics and seeing what are the things that I did wrong as a freelancer that I can sort of like implement and make sure that I don't repeat them as an agency. And a lot of things was like setting up invoicing, making sure there are contracts that I've signed out, and making sure like every single thing was on paper, not just verbal. I used to do a few, even though I sort of like preached the fact that everything has to be on paper. When I was a freelancer in the initial stages, there were a lot of work that was done basically on just word of mouth and without any signed contracts. So the first thing was to basically put those steps in place, make sure the invoicing was right, making sure all the communication was copied out, and every single thing that I did was in black and white, so there are no confusions and no issues that might crop up later. And one of the other things as well was the type of clients that we sort of started working with. We thankfully, I think all the work that was done like a couple of years back sort of like started showing good results, and all the networking and all the meetings that we went to sort of like really helps sort of like push our company into the right direction, I would say, and I'm quite pleased with that. So all the work that we did before didn't go to waste, and yeah, like I said, I'm quite happy with that. And I did make another video regarding where I see myself in 2026. It was just a quick thing. One was sort of like working on the website, improving SEO, focusing more on YouTube, and sort of like really pushing it and seeing where we end up in the next 1 year, from next month onwards. And I think from everything that I've gone through over the past 1 year, I've still made a lot of mistakes, and I'm sure that I'm still going to make a lot more, but there are a lot of good things that have come from this year actually, and it's not just meeting new people, it's taking on more challenging work and being able to complete it and give the clients a good result. And it's more of personal growth as well. I'm starting to sort of like understand where and when these changes have to be done, and I think personally it makes a big difference for me as someone who is not from a business background, a purely creative background, and having to do this on my own. I am a solo entrepreneur at the moment, or yeah, I'm a solo agency owner, and having worked with all these different sets of people, like I've worked with videographers, photographers, I've worked with digital marketers, and I have this small group of, let's just say, like 3 people. I know it's a very small group, but these are people that I can basically trust with any work that I give them. And they can expect the same from me as well. And we worked with each other on quite a few projects, and I'm really happy I do have them to sort of like support me when I need help. And I know I'm literally going back and forth on tangents, but what I really wanted to say was, like, in this 1 year, there were a lot of issues that cropped up, and it really sort of like drove me mad most of the times. But what sort of makes me happy is the fact that, again, I got to meet a lot more people than I would have before, and I got to work on projects that I would have never been able to before, and I'm exposed to more new industries and markets than before. And personally, I think my mindset has also changed a bit. Not a bit, it's quite a bit actually, because I'm sort of like going through a stage where I'm looking at what's actually important for me. Is it the business? Is it family? Is it my own growth? And I realized that I think in the coming years, hopefully into 2026 and beyond, there are things which I did not do before, which I do sort of regretted, and I think it's about time I sort of like change that, and sort of putting family first. And yeah, I think that is something that I would want to do in 2026. So yeah, apart from work and business and everything, and yes, I think this is what I want to do. I want to sort of like grow my business into such a way that I can spend more time with my family, and I think that's more essential. Maybe it's part of me getting older. I'm 46 now, and as someone who is, I consider myself a late bloomer, so I'm all over the place in this video, but I'm just going to put it out as it is, because these are the thoughts that come into my head when I actually sit in front of a camera and speak, and most of the time it's always me chopping things off and sort of rearranging stuff. But this video, I just wanted to sort of tell whoever's watching this that if you're planning to start up a new business, and if you're going for something new, by all means go for it. If you're happy where you are working a 9 to 5, it's absolutely fine. Don't let others tell you what is right for you. If you feel that it's right, and if you feel that where you are brings you peace of mind, perfect. And one of the things, I think one of the main things that I can close this video out is because I want to do things that sort of, I'm sure, I'm almost 100% sure that I'm not going to be able to change the world or do anything silly like that. I don't know, maybe I will, but who knows? But let's be practical. But I want to sort of like do things that change my world, and hopefully I can sort of affect the people around me within my circle of influence and sort of help them grow as well. And I think I'll focus more on that, on changing my own world, making it better. And yeah, that's it. So again, where I stand with the company, where I stand with my business is I hope to see a lot of growth in 2026, much more than what I what has happened in 2025, and I hope to see a lot more again of personal growth as well, and seeing what it is that happens in the coming years. But I look forward to each and every single day of my life, and I hope you do too.